purpose of this video is to analyze how our group has done it on the past three projects and use information and content from the text and lecture to figure out how our group could have done better.
Our TMAC group has already finished three projects and did a good job on this. And here I will generally talk about the basic process and that how we finish these three projects. And then I'll discuss how our team creates process gains and avoids process losses based on the team productivity theory. Finally, I will figure out how can we project be done better. The first thing for a new project is to pick a group leader. We use the first way in the world to pick this lucky guy, flipping the coin. The next step is to assign tasks, such as who will do which parts. The leader needs to be responsible for planning the schedules and choosing the time and the location for the group meeting.
Okay, so now that I'm the group leader, I'm just going to have to delegate questions. I think they're all equal, so I'll take question 1, Austin take question 2, PK, you can take question 3. Okay? Okay, sounds good.
Based on the team productivity theory, which we learned from lecture, I think we did a great job on the process gains because the leader gives us the clear instructions based on the requirements. According to the Georgia Denise, an expert in human resources, she says having a clear description will help the group more efficiently and quickly complete a project. I think that's why we can do successfully in our three projects. We also try to avoid social loafing, which happens when workers withhold their efforts and fail to perform their share of the work. So we divided our project illegally. Usually each project has 4 questions. Every one of us were responsible for one question, and the leader also needs to be responsible for writing overall introduction and the proofreading before turning in. After receiving the feedback from our TA, we usually find that the structure is our big problem. I think like if PPP Business Center has a writing center, if all of us can get feedback from the tutors face to face, I think our business letter will be better and the score can be higher. We did this project step by step so that we can achieve a great grade, which makes us feel so proud of ourselves. We share our information, ideas, and give other useful advice. At the same time, we still have some places can be done better.
We did a great job on past three projects. However, in the process, we get some difficulties when the members showed the rest effort on our project. Otherwise, go well done when the members showed the effort and perform more than expected. We will now show the situation which was bad and which was good. Here's the bad situation.
Sorry, hey. Did you get your part done?
Yeah, what?
Did you get your part done?
Actually, I didn't finish it, sorry.
You didn't?
I just rest, I was so drunk.
Okay.
Did you at least get your outside source?
I tried to find it, but maybe you guys can help me. Just like a project one. PK always showed lazy and did not finish his part after first project, which we got great grade on that. It can be explained with the expectancy theory, which is according to the Chuck Williams. This theory was motivated by motivating employees to take active rather than passive roles. Writing code, PK will do better work if we focus on that theory, rather than just passively wanting to other member to finish his part. Now we will show the good performance.
So did you guys find your outside sources yet?
No, I did not.
Sorry.
No?
No.
Neither of you guys?
Sorry.
Okay, well, luckily, I got 3 outside sources right here and a general outline for our project.
Nice.
That's
you performed
cool.
better than expected, Tom.
Thank you, Austin. Now we need to set a new goal of finishing this project by Wednesday. That'll give us enough time to still edit and revise our paper by the due date. And I know you guys are busy, but I believe in you guys, and we can definitely do this by Wednesday.
According to the article Rocket's goal setting theory, when goal setting is more specific, the performance of member go better, just like Tom did, so this act can be explained with the goal setting theory. For those two events, by each member we can find which activity of group member affects group work go better or worse. We could run some points how we should do better in the group.
Our group has used many forms of communication throughout the last 3 projects, and we will describe and analyze one instance of effective communication and one instance of less effective communication, as well as proposing how we could have avoided poor communication instance by offering theories from the book and any outside sources. One episode of effective communication was in Project 2 when we used Google Docs.
Wow, it's too bad Mika couldn't be here because of her broken foot.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh,
there is Mika's here.
oh, she just posted on the Google Doc her
Yeah.
outside source. Okay, great.
She said,
One episode of less effective communication was in Project 3 when I was the manager and gave destructive feedback to PK. Here's how it went. PK,
yeah.
I'm looking through your answer right now and it's not very good. Did you even read the question?
Yeah, I already did, but if you don't like it, I will do again.
Yeah. Did you even understand the question?
What?
Maybe you should redo it.
Okay.
Try a little harder next time.
Okay.
One way to avoid this poor communication would be to use constructive feedback instead of destructive feedback. Constructive feedback is defined in the book as intended to be helpful, corrective, and/or encouraging. It is aimed at correcting performance, deficiencies, and motivating members. According to Dr. Barton Goldsmith in his article, 10 Tips for Delivering Constructive Criticism, one step is starting and ending with a compliment. This one step will go far in giving constructive criticism.
Okay, so PK, for your answer, you have a lot of good information here, and you put it together well, but unfortunately, it doesn't relate to the question. I'll explain the question a little bit better, and hopefully that'll help, and then maybe you can redo it and fix it up a little bit. I believe you can do it.
Okay, yeah, that sounds great. Thank you.
Cool. No problem. All in all, we believe we had more episodes of effective communication by utilizing the internet, which helped keep us in touch and on basis. And even though we might have had a couple slip-ups, we always continue to help each other out and by using effective communication methods.
For most of the video, we've been analyzing the group from a group perspective, taking a look at the team as a whole. But during this next section, I'm going to take a look at an individual and see what they did as a good leader and also what one individual on our team did as a bad leader. Now, according to Chuck Williams, one of the main leadership behaviors is initiating structure. This is the degree to which a leader structures the roles of followers by setting goals, giving directions, and assigning tasks. The manager that best exemplified this leadership behavior on our team was Austin when he was manager for project number 2. He exemplified this behavior because when we first got the project, he immediately made a calendar of what was due, who was doing what, and when everything was going to come together and be complete. As good as Austin was at manager, we also had an episode of bad leadership. This, coincidentally, was when I was manager, and the main problem with my leadership was that I thought that everything I said was the way to go and that we should only do things my way. However, according to Forbes.com and Glenn Lopez, the most important quality of being a leader is making others feel safe to speak up. According to Forbes, successful leaders deflect attention away from themselves and encourage others to voice your opinions. Because I didn't do this, a lot of members on our team thought that their thoughts were not heard and that we could have done better on the project that I was manager for.